It makes that's a title that Eminem needs to have. You know, it's one of those songs that you want to be happy to say as a rapper that you have as a single. Castle.
I built this castle, now we are trapped.
If I'ma be able to support you, I can barely support me. But as long as you're healthy, my hand is shaking. Please excuse me, Dad's a little nervous, but at the same time excited for you to sit on the throne. I got plans, baby girl. Welcome to Mom and Dad's crazy world.
So now we are trapped on the throne. I'm sorry.
You open this envelope when you're older and it holds true.
Build this castle.
Dear Haley.
Damn.
Now with your family's letters, I guess I better. Anyway, sweetie, I better go. Shit, I don't know.
Dude. Damn it, Em. Man, what this? He said 2007. Yeah, so this is probably when it all happened, huh? That's cool. Yeah, I like this song though. It stands out. I want to say it does because it kind of feels like he probably wrote it back then. I mean, it kind of has that, I don't want to say like Toy Soldiers approach to it with how the sample is in the hook, or if it even is a sample. But around that era, man, when he was with G Unit, the kind of songs he was making, it kind of has a sound back all the way back then, 10 years ago. So, but I like it. All right. So, last song, Arose.
If I could rewind time like a tape, Dad ain't making it home for Christmas.
Damn.
Wish I had the strength to just blow a kiss. I go to make a fist, but I can't make when I'm frozen stiff.
Isn't her birthday? I forgot. Isn't Hetty's birthday on Christmas or something like that? Yeah.
But nothing comes out. I'll only be reminded by pictures all on my walls, and I couldn't sleep at night, cause that image burning my brain. If you on that carry your mother, smile pretty for pictures, always cherish each other. I'll always love you. And I do something. Thank my father too. I actually learned a lot from you. You taught me what not to do. And must have guessed the cheat codes to this shit. I'm trying to rewind time, rewinding the tape. I put out this last album, excuse the cursing, baby, but just know that I'm a good person. Though they betray me as cold. With recovery, man, this LP too help propel me to victory laps, gas tournament, fast food. Now I know.
Damn, really? Throw him away, nigga. Throw him away. I gotta go back and catch when that was dope.
I'm rewinding the tape. Make a beeline, trying to
Hold on. Let's go back.
But you grow into them, baby. The things should worsen. Don't take this letter I wrote. It's a goodbye note. But your dad's the end of his road. Things should worsen, but I bet you they won't. I'm pledging to throw this methadone in the toilet. Spread these old letters out. Mad this LP to help propel me to victory laps.
All right, that was dope. That was dope. The 1-2 punch right there. The Castle on the Rose. I really like that. I fucks with that. Nice, legit way to end the album for sure. Sadly enough, I think most people already checked out though by then, man. If I'm gonna be honest about this, let me see. On first listen, because you know, Walk on Water is cool. Let me see. Believe, Untouchable, River. Remind Me is cool. It definitely can. I think can get some airplay. Like Home, Tragic Endings. Frame was cool. Need Me is a Pink song. Doesn't need to be on there. In Your Head, Castle on the Rose. That's 10 tracks we got. Right. In my opinion, that I don't know, maybe one or two more songs. I think it just like. All right, final little review before I do a whole album review. Listen to it a couple more times. Come back to my album review. But first listen, I think it's definitely gonna be hard for a lot of people to even just sit through this album to get to stuff like In Your Head and Castle on the Rose. Last 3 tracks were legit. Need Me was too, but I'm a Pink fan, so I don't know how everybody will feel about that song. But it's like it needed more direction. Like I was really feeling it when a song like Believe was coming on and he had something to say about where he was at in the game. River touching on, I don't know if it's a true story or not. I would think it would be, but him, getting involved with a woman and actually having an abortion, I know that's something for him because he honestly loves kids. You could tell by he's adopting kids and his daughter and his brother and everything else that he mentions on Arose. Untouchable, definitely something he never really touched on before. Talking from a white cop's point of view and a black guy's point of view, and like Home, talk about Trump. He has these songs where he actually talking about something that I felt like in Castle on Arose. It's hard for me not to think about Jay-Z and his last album with that because they both don't have to make albums anymore. I thought Marshall Mathers LP2. I really thought that was his last album. He was talking about enough on throughout the album, especially the intro. And I was like, all right, this would be a cool last album. So for him to come back with an album 4 years later, like he doesn't take 4 years for an album anyway. Like between Encore and Relapse was 4.5 years, and people thought he was like done. No, and he went through all that. So for him to take 4 years between the album to even come back with the album, I would think it would be a reason. I think something special, especially when I saw his freestyle on the BET Awards. I would think that he would be coming back with nothing to prove. Just dropping the album that he wants to make, cutting out all the fluff, all the extra stuff, and just dropping like an album that Eminem wants to make. And with a 4-year gap, I think he had enough time to make that. But this was like, you got some stuff on here, and you got some stuff that was like, this is not gonna, at this point in your career, these songs are not gonna do nothing for you. Like, any of these songs, I don't like Home might do some. River is legit. Untouchable is definitely something worth talking about. And just Castle and Rose, how those 2 songs go together, definitely. But most of the album is not nothing that that can stack up to his best work. So our first listen, I'm gonna say is just nothing special. I'll come back probably Sunday. I'll come back with just a regular review, talking about the album. If whoever's still around watching that, a lot of people don't watch my reviews; they watch my reactions. But anybody who wants to watch that, come back for that. I don't know, man. I still think Relapse as a whole was just, it's worth the album because it just had it was just like pointless, especially after your comeback album. But this is pretty much down there with Relapse, down there with the words. I think I will listen to Encore before this. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, as always, though. And thanks for watching. Big Business. I'll holla.